What's up, y'all? This is gonna be a reading for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading, so take what resonates. I'm gonna start with getting surface energy and we'll go deeper from there. What do we have for Taurus? What messages do we have? Two of Swords in reverse. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Wheel of Fortune. The biggest message off top is like, trust that energies are moving. And it's like, I know you can feel this on some level. Like, it may be stirring up some sort of either restless energy or even feelings of like kind of intense self-doubt at this time, because it's like, I can feel this energy moving. I can experience it on a level of my subtler senses, but then like, I don't see it in the physical. I don't have proof of it. I don't have nothing to validate what I'm feeling and experiencing. And this can cause a lot of different internal battles and reactions coming up. And this is just like a really clear message of like, no, what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, it's connected to very real energy. It's real. So don't let yourself doubt or force. Like with the Two of Swords, it's like she's blindfolded, she has her swords crossed, like which swords represent the brain. It represents where logic is not really able to serve you through this situation at this time, like because you don't have the full picture in the physical realm. You can't move just from a space of logic with this. It's only going to stir up these negative thought patterns. So it's definitely a time to surrender to your internal guidance, your internal compass systems that are connected to your intuition, your emotions, your subtler senses, your connection to divinity, source, your angels, your guides, like all of these more feminine based. And when I say feminine, that doesn't have to do with gender. That's your feminine senses are everything I just named, and your subtler senses, your receptive side. That's like, I just got yin yang nails, and like yin is your left side. It's the color black in the yin and yang, and it's about receiving, and it's about the subtler senses. And so that's the type of energy that you're being guided to more move from a space of giving it more of the driver's seat right now. But always we want to have that balance of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, the action and the receiving. Let's go deeper. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles in reverse tells me that in the past, maybe even in the really recent past, or maybe you're still moving out of this, you've been in this space of kind of like, it's almost a card of self-pity, because it's like these people on the card, they are struggling. Like they are in a space of they're in a space of poverty, they're in a space of desperation, kind of like looking at their lack. They're malnourished. They, like, this person has a bandaged leg, he's on crutches, and they're cold, they're in the snow and the ice, and anyways, they're like looking down, and they're staying stuck, kind of captive to this energy, these circumstances that they're in right now physically. And right next to them, there's this church window lit up. It's a symbol of there is support right there. There is help right there. There is shelter right there that will take them in and give them a warm place to stay and help them and support them. but these people aren't paying no mind to that support system that's right there. So this is a really strong calling to like reach out for support where you need it. Not only like, yes, definitely with physical people like friends and family, like it's okay to ask for help. And not only is it okay, but it's just simply necessary sometimes in life. Like, we are not meant as human beings to go through this entire journey of life by ourselves, never having community or support. Like, that's not what this is about. You may feel like that's making you stronger to do it all by yourself, but it's not. It's literally hindering opportunities and divine blessings that are meant for you, that are meant to serve you in getting to your highest path. And by simply not taking them or not looking for them or asking for them, it's not making you stronger. It's just limiting what you're able to bring to this current lifetime. And so, yeah, not only just from physical people, but also opening up to your guides and your angels and your connection to source, and specifically clearly asking for that help, for that guidance where you need it and where you want it. Sometimes it takes a really deliberate, intentional asking in order for these things to come through. Like, our guides, our angels, they can't intervene without that invitation to do so. They need that. They need to have that opening up to it of you in order to come through. And then with the Four of Pentacles, followed by that, it's like new resources are about to become available to you. And it's the way it's following that is so clear that it's like those things can't come through until you move through this energy. You get out of this space of like self-pity and like, woe is me, and I have to do this all by myself, and wow, what a hard path I was dealt to make me strong. And like, being able to lose those limited beliefs and open up to support. And when you do, I think you're going to be so shocked by what can come through for you that is really going to aid you and lift you up and help propel you through this journey in the way that you're going to reap the real full benefit of this. New resources can be a lot of different things. It can be new financial opportunities. It can be new people coming into your life that like can nourish you energetically or open you up to other doors or connections that can help you in your field or whatever, connected to what goals you have. It's just energy that can come through and really help you and support you and guide you through. Three of Cups in reverse and Nine of Swords. There's definitely a lot of potential for celebration here with the Three of Cups. And the way, it's coming up under all of this, it's like, and next to the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, don't doubt what's possible just because it's not here yet. You don't see it yet. Like, that's how this life is designed. There's a past, there's a present, there's a future. Like, don't let the present circumstances doubt you from what the future could be. That's not this same moment. That's not this same energy. And I can see very clearly here, there is celebration here in the future. There is celebration possible to access. So that's a future energy. And in your present energy, you're in this Nine of Swords where this is a really heavy image to me right now. And also this church window is feeling very connected to this Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're in this space of somewhat of a transition. You're not in the middle of action. You're not in the middle of battle. You're not making really intense movement at this time. You're in a space of cultivating your energy, letting it marinate within you. And the way these, like, there's Did I say this is the Nine of Swords? Because it's the Four of Swords. Let me correct myself if I said that. The Three Swords are hanging over this individual who is resting, and it's like reminding me of this Two of Swords, where it's like you could easily fall into a situation where these swords, which are representing negative thought patterns, limiting beliefs, things that could, in this example, kill you if the sword dropped onto you, but like really hinder your path, really hurt your energy. These things are almost hanging over you as a threat right now, and that it's not necessary. It's energy that you can clear with awareness and intention, and not allow these swords to drop on you. And there's the fourth sword laying next to this individual. It's like you're in a space of having it could be really helpful for you to really take time. Oh, I see. It's like gaining preparation for when these swords do threaten you, because that just may very well happen. Like maybe something happens that stirs these thoughts within you, and it's like I could see where I could fall prey to that. I can see like why it would be so easy to choose those thoughts. But I have my backup sword. I have my other thoughts that I've already, whether they're like in the form of affirmations or just like good intention thoughts that you really resonate with and you feel in alignment with, and you can draw upon those in times where you feel these negative thought patterns threatening you. Being able to go into your tool belt, your space of resource, and picking and choosing, intentionally choosing the thoughts that are going to move you on your highest path, that are going to replace these threatening negative thoughts with higher ones, better intention ones. And this is all something that you're doing right now in this space of stillness, of reflection, of internal communication with the self. And this card with the church window there, it's like, it's not that he's not like them, he's not stuck looking down, he's resting, and the way his eyes are closed and this church window is there, I feel this kind of feeling of trust and knowing, like this knowing that window is right there, that space of support system is right there. And even that knowing that it exists, and that space of being open to it, and knowing that you can go there when you need to, that in itself is the support. Like it's so different than this energy of being so harshly turned away from support and not even seeing it as an option. Like even just knowing that as an option and holding it and knowing of its existence can be so supportive in and of itself, and allow you this space of reflection and stillness in the self. Just knowing that it's there. It affects your energy. It affects your surrounding energy. We have the Lovers upright. Six of Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's a really divine love connection here. I think it's someone in your life that you recognize as a soul connection to you. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like in the past there's been a lot of heaviness around this situation, but it's incredible how this heaviness, this weight, has not sunk this canoe. It has not destroyed you. And it's definitely an example of like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But with Ten of Wands, it's almost like you're still carrying a bit more weight with this connection, with whatever the current circumstances are, than is really of healthy honor to the self, or in a way that's really serving you and allowing you to flow with freedom and flow with lightness and like divine alignment. It's a little too heavy, but it's like it's also serving as such a bright reflection for you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is something that has allowed you to unlock a lot of your nurturing energy within you. You almost feel like a motherly type of energy connected in connection to this. Like, it's really unlocked some really beautiful energy in you. You're a very generous being. You're a very loving, yes, nurturing energy. And it's like you have so much love. You have so much capacity for these connections. And you want to give. You want to share. It's like so much beautiful energy that's overflowing you in this connection, that it's like you want to be able to share it. And it's showing out in the reverse as kind of a way of like, maybe you don't have the whole outlet to do this right now, or you don't have the whole green light lit up, the opportunity to do this in a space where it's not so heavy, where it's of divine honor to yourself. The way the cards are showing up, I feel like it's definitely asking for, or like clarifying how divinely placed this connection is within your life, and how the ultimate purpose of it in this current moment, and the way that it can best serve you, is for your reflection of self. To be able to see how you've shown up, to be able to see the energy of you that has been brought out of you through this connection, and knowing and trusting that everything is happening the way it is meant to. Everything is happening in the timing that it is meant to. And to help you find a little awareness in this extra weight that you're carrying with this at this time, that you can make moves towards letting go. It's like this connection is not your responsibility. You may be the one with more nurturing energy to offer at this time, but that don't mean that you should feel like this cup is for both of y'all to fill up with equal exchange. And you can allow to share your part, but don't keep filling up a cup where that's their responsibility. That's their own lesson, to come from a space of vulnerability and, doing that in their timing of how they're able to. But it's like calling for this really beautiful reflection of like how this connection has reflected you. Ace of Wands in reverse and Knight of Wands. It feels like there could be some energy moving within this connection really quickly, really out of the blue with the Knight of Wands. It's very quick moving, abrupt, very passionate energy that kind of comes from a space of sudden inspiration. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. It feels like your moment of really intense divine inspiration has already happened in this situation. And you are now in a space of power. You are in a space of knowing that you spoke your truth and you did it with confidence. You did it with your truest version of yourself. And being able to, like I said, let yourself move towards balance in this situation. Let yourself stay in honor to yourself and allowing, it's like the ball is in their court now, and they can come forward with this sudden inspiration as they are able to, or as they are divinely led and guided to it, but trusting the process of all of it, and that this is a divine connection and it is here in this lifetime to evolve you and to reflect you. There's so much coming up around like how it's reflecting you, like really being able to let yourself see just how beautiful your energy is, and how like this connection has activated that reflection. That was very divinely placed in and of itself. Alright, I'm going to get a concluding card for the sign of Taurus with the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. What is our concluding energy for the sign of Taurus? Earth magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. Very fitting because Taurus is an earth sign. You are an earth angel, Taurus. Earth magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. It's connected to this whole reading. It's interesting because it was kind of like two mini readings within this reading. Like there was this one about like, I feel like it's just really connected to your overall path, and it's also really important to me that this showed up first before the messages of this divine connection came up. Like your focus is in your path right now, and you have so much, like the horse, she's riding the horse on this card. It's like the horse symbolizes so much momentum, so much grounded, like it's grounded energy, but it's in action. It has momentum to it. It has strength to it, endurance. And I feel like fearlessness was a really big message from the, like off rip with this reading. Like there is this threat of thought processes and mindsets that could move you down the path of fear, which will only be an obstacle in this path. And you have this really divine strength and these intentions and awarenesses that you're tuning into that's going to allow you to just like move through this. Not just move through it, but like really man, what's the word I'm looking for? But you feel me, like you're about to like bust that shit open. Like you're about to blast through this fear. And remove these obstacles of self-doubt, of fear, anything that's coming up, or feeling like what you're feeling and experiencing isn't real. Like this is all so real, and you have so much magic backing you, have so much divine energy and guidance and support fueling you through your journey, and you're definitely on the right path with this. So tune into that earth magic that you have. Maybe like especially for this Four of Swords energies and stuff, where you're really you're marinating, you're reflecting, you're cultivating this, you're honing this. If there's any time you can spend in nature and really go barefoot, get your feet in the dirt, like connect to your earth magic. It has so much support to offer you. It has so much guidance to offer you through this journey. That's what I have for you, Taurus. If this reading resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, my email is in the description down below. You can shoot me an email. Namaste. The divine in me bows to the divine in you.